a normal village on the seed, which will be in the description along with its coordinates. And it's a pretty big village. It's got the wheat farm, so if any of the villages are offering emeralds for wheat, which this one probably is just because that seems to be the only trade I ever find. Nope, that's for arrows. It's a terrible trade. Well, in the end, it's got the wheat farm, so you can do that no problem. It's got a nice little, this is the blacksmith area, and a chest. I'm not going to reveal the contents of it. Just kidding. Iron boots. Lots of bread, some food. So I'm going to explore that jungle next, and then look for a desert so I can find a desert temple on the seed. And maybe even in the desert find like a sandstone village, and write down the coordinates for that too. When I was writing down the coordinates for this place, before I go into the jungle, I noticed that there's actually, from the well, they have their own little mine here that some of the villagers walked into. I'm sure they fell in by accident or something, so eventually all the villagers will probably just end up dead inside of here. But it has a piece of iron there, and I'm sure that's probably a little vein of it. There's some coal there, and this is pretty close to the spawn, actually. So if you walk in this direction, this is a great place to start. And if you kill some nice cows, you can get emerald nice and early too from this guy. The mine is pretty limited itself. Obviously it only goes so far, but you torch this place up, and you can use this as a quarry. You can mine down. I'm sure below here there's got to be another cave system somewhere. I'm not actually going to go exploring though. Not down there. I still need to find the temples and stuff to show those off in a quick bit. So now I'm actually going to go explore this jungle and hopefully find a temple, and then a desert after to find a desert temple. Unfortunately, still haven't found a jungle temple, but literally while I was flying around, I noticed this giant place that's just uncovered stone, and then there's like pigs and stuff over there too, if you know you're hungry. But in the ravine with the random piece of floating stone, there's actually a waterfall, so if you go to this side, you can get down safely. There's lava over there, in case you really want lava, and it has an exposed, abandoned mineshaft. Just bam, right here. Obviously, you can go down another layer. Here's the cave spider spawner right next to lava. So, I mean, all you have to do, you could actually set up a place where you can just put some glass here or something, and then you can just stare as cave spiders spawn next to the lava and just burn to death, and you can just be like, you guys used to be a threat. And then the lava stops here because there's water conveniently just flowing down. And some gold. I guess since it's an uncovered, this is like just really cool, because I'm sure if you go explore, oh the lag, in either direction, you'll probably find a chest eventually. Kind of dies over here though, because it's just the ravine, and oh, there's a zombie. But yeah, I'll write down the coordinates for this as I keep looking for a jungle temple, because I still haven't found one legitimately yet. Ugh, spoiler alert, diamonds. So over where it's all exposed right here, there's also a little hole here, and then there's this hole right here, and you can see it goes even further. So once you cross through the wall right here, through the abandoned mine shaft, it keeps going on, and I figured might as well just show this off. Chest right here, melon seeds and a diamond. Literally, if you need a seed to make the best single-player adventure of your life, use this one. Because, literally, diamond right there, abandoned mine shaft right there, there's that nice mob village, and I'm sure I'm going to find more stuff in this general area. I gotta keep exploring this stupid jungle, though. The jungle's got a lot to it, I just can't find a stupid temple. Alright, so I ditched the jungle I was in earlier because I found a lot of cool stuff, but I ended up going in a full circle through the jungle and ended up at that mob village again. So I flew past the mob village, and I see another jungle, but it's a huge desert with a nice, like, river and lake running through it in the middle, so that's really cool. And I figured I'd show a desert temple, because, I mean, it's nighttime now, so I should burn these skeletons quick. And grab, like, a diamond sword just in case. I'm hoping that this hasn't been ruined yet. And I'm just gonna show this off really quick. Anyways, as I was saying before I get interrupted, I need to explore this place. So obviously you can tell the front entrance is buried in sand. Here it is. You just have to dig down a little bit. And here you have it. This is what it looks like. There's just this little area here. Doesn't really have much. It's got that. This is normal sandstone. This is chiseled sandstone. I believe it's got the creeper faces if you want that. And then the one on the bottom is the other kind of sandstone. What is it called? Smooth, I think. Yeah, smooth sandstone. And then there's a lot of orange wool in this place. You can tell just from here. There's two orange wool. There's orange wool, and pretty much an upside down creeper face. Like not quite, but. And then there's one piece of blue wool. You can tell down there. There's a pressure plate and then 4 chests. You wanna either dig down the wall right here. Oops, I just broke that and it dropped some stuff. I'm sorry that I didn't get to show that off. But there's usually rotten flesh and then just iron or gold ingots, and these also bones. You could pick up a stone pressure plate here. You don't want to go straight through the blue wool, and then above the blue wool is the entrance that you can see up here that you get to pretty easily because it was buried in sand, so you just walk up. The way to get there legitimately, if it's really standing tall, is if you can actually get up to one of these pillars over here. You can just walk. The way to do that is you go in the front entrance and then just immediately turn right or left. I'll just go left. Go up the stairs. You'll be up on these pillars, and then you can go straight up on top of this place. And you can go straight down. This will drop you on top of the blue wool. Then you go around the blue wool, just to make sure you don't go on the pressure plate. And then voila, you're in this room with 9 TNT blocks that you can pick up. And then underneath it's just, underground stuff. Maybe you'll find a cave system, whatever. And then you just have to make sure you have enough materials or a pickaxe so you can make your way out of here. This is definitely the best place, maybe the only place right now, to pick up this chiseled sandstone right here, which is definitely my favorite sandstone because it's got the cute little creeper face. And now, there's a jungle over here I need to explore. I haven't explored this one yet. So literally the only things left to find are Sandstone Village and a jungle temple. We found a Sandstone Village, so I do not need to use my old footage. And what is with the lighting glitches? Seriously. Good thing I randomly found that torch. What do you have to offer? 22 coal for an emerald. That's not bad. Especially if there's another person with a better offer. Or like a really good offer just for like 1 emerald for something. 3 emeralds for a bookshelf. That's ridiculous. Although I guess now that you need leather, it's not too ridiculous. Oh, there's a blacksmith's with gold ingots, some iron, more iron armor, iron pick, apple bread. So this is a cool little sandstone village. Here's the normal sandstone. This is smooth sandstone, and I don't think there's any chiseled sandstone in these villages. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's any creeper face sandstone, which is kind of sad. So now I just have to find a jungle temple. Okay, so basically I was looking for a jungle temple desperately on the other world, obviously. Stop paying me on Skype, jeez. And I googled, like, how do I find it, and they're just like, just enter in the seed. So I'm going to include this seed in the description as well. So unfortunately, if you really wanted to just explore that one world, you'll have to find that jungle temple yourself, but you can explore this one without a problem. It's extremely close to the spawn. Like, get the coordinates first. How do I close out? Okay. Negative 137 and 285. That's literally right next to the spawn. I'm just writing these down so I can put them in the description. Okay. I'm gonna give myself shears, a pick, and just something, or potions actually, instant health, just in case I get hit by some arrows, because that's what this place is all about. I'm gonna go into survival mode, turn off my stupid coordinates, and I'll explore this place. So there's some leaves in it, that's cool. Obviously since it's a jungle biome, Very much like the desert biome. If you live in this place, it's going to be pretty limited. You'll of course have wood, and then occasionally you might find a pig or something outside. But other than that, you're going to need to find seeds off of here and make your own little farm. And, I mean, the jungle's only so exciting. I forgot to get myself torches, hold on. I'm an idiot. Okay. Get rid of my leaves. And maybe grab some more of these potions. Which one is it? This one. Okay. So, to the left. Okay, there's tripwire right here. You can break that like that. And place it back down, you just go like this. And I could be wrong, but I think if you use the shears, it disarms it without setting it off at all. And you can step on this once they're disconnected. They have to be connected for it to actually work. Like here, I'll just stand here, break it like this. I get hit by an arrow. But if I use the shears, yeah, nothing happens. Okay, so that was a really dumb way for me to explain that. And then here, this is the dispenser with some more arrows. You have the redstone that leads to the dispenser from the tripwire. Then you have another dispenser here guarding the chest, more arrows. Pick up the string, safely disarmed. You can, I think you can pick these up with your fist. Yeah, you just hit it and it breaks. And the chest has pretty much nothing in it really. You can see the redstone wiring here. So the wire runs off of this. Oops. When you step on it. Okay. Just thought I'd explain that quick. And then on this side, you have a lever puzzle. I don't know what the actual combination is for it, so I'll just try it for a little while. So I hear a noise there. I don't hear a noise there. I heard a noise for that. Still nothing. This is gonna take me a while. I'm just gonna hit this a whole bunch of times until it works. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm not quite sure where it opens either. Oh, wait. I opened it. Oh, wow. Okay, so it opens over here once you do it right, which of course I did. And the chest has 3 emeralds, some more iron ingots, bones, and rotten flesh. And, I didn't spawn blocks to get out, so I'll just mine my way out. I'll go get the actual code for it here. So this switch right here connects to that. Connects to this piston once it's moved over by a piston that I'm going to assume is down here. Yeah. And to get to that piston, you have to move the block all the way over here. And then to get... I don't know what the middle one does. Huh. So, when the switches are like this... Obviously I broke this, but you won't be able to see down. When you move this one, you'll be able to I should probably replace these to the best of my ability. I think this is what it originally looks like. When you pull this switch, you can get in here. I don't know if the middle switch has any reason to exist. I guess not. No, okay. And of course you can always just take the free levers, take the free stone brick, and all this wonderful mossy cobblestone, and then just take the chest. But that's not as cool. I think that covers everything I wanted to show in this video, including doing my first jungle temple legitimately. Of course, I didn't find it legitimately. I had to use someone else's seed for it, but, yeah. Thanks for watching. The seeds are in the description, both of them, and I will label them accordingly, and then, of course, the coordinates for everything that I showed off, or at least pretty much everything. Hopefully I wrote down the coordinates. Oh god, if I didn't.